Question 11. Which point is in the solution set of the system of inequalities shown in the accompanying graph? So notice how I'm not having you graph a system, but I need you to be able to look at some points and tell me if they are solutions. Okay? Now, question 12 actually asks us to justify our answers for every choice in question 11. So as we go through 11, we're also going to answer question 12. We want to discuss each point and say, is it a solution or not, and why? Okay, so looking at 0, 4. The point 0, 4 is right over here. It's actually the point where they intersect. Okay, so if this was just equations and not inequalities, that would be the solution. But in this case, the answer is actually no. It's not a solution. Why is it not a solution? Because if you notice, one of those lines is a dotted line. And if a point falls out on a dotted line, it's not part of the solution set. Okay, it's not included. That's why we made that line dotted, because it didn't have an equal sign, right? It's not included. So the answer is no, because it's on a dotted line. Okay, make sure you understand all the reasons that I'm saying, because you're going to have to explain some of your answers when you take the test. The questions will look a little bit different than this, but it'll be the same idea, where you have to be able to explain to me why something is or is not a solution when you look at the graph. Okay, the next point is 2, 4. 2, 4 falls out right here, and I hope that you are saying, no, it's not a solution. And why? Why is that not a solution? Well, look at it. It's not a solution to either inequality. It's in a totally non-shaded region, right? So it's actually in the region that is not shaded at all, right? It's not a solution to either of these inequalities. Okay, we didn't shade that part at all, so it's definitely not a solution. Then we have negative 4, 1. Negative 4, 1, if you notice, is in the double shaded region. It's shaded in both directions. It's shaded for both graphs. So the answer for this one is yes. This is the one we're going to circle. I'm going to say yes, it is a solution because it is in the double shaded region. Okay, it's in the part that is shaded for both inequalities. Any point in that section of the graph is a solution to the system. Then we have 4, negative 1. 4, negative 1 is right here. Is it a solution or not? That might be a tricky one for you. But if you notice, it's only shaded in one direction. So it's a solution to one inequality, but not to both. And we need the solution to the system. It's got to be in the part that's shaded for both. So the answer is no. It's in a region that is only shaded for one of the inequalities. Okay, and with this, we answered question 11 and question 12, because 12 says justify your answer for each choice, and that's what I wrote. All the words I wrote were justifying each of our answers. So if you need to go back and watch that again, you can, and this should give you clarity on what we mean when we're looking for a solution to a system of inequalities.